Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Austin, Texas, not in downtown. We're actually in a town called Round Rock because we are about to do some fabric shopping, and all of the places that I could find are really spread out in Austin. So I kind of found a route, started at the furthest plot, and we're gonna make our way back into downtown Austin. So we are at, it's very sunny, we are at Tandy's Leather, which is a leather brand here, to have a look and see what they have. We're at the warehouse, but it does say that they do retail here as well. So we're going to be hitting maybe 3 or 4 spots depending if they're open, and we'll see what they have to offer, and then we'll end up back in downtown Austin where I will show you what I got, if I got anything. We have 0 space in the suitcase after shopping in Las Vegas. So we might have to get a new case. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But let's start and have a look at some leather. So I just walked in, and this is what you see when you open the door. Big old warehouse. We've got tools, we've got leather. Smells like leather in here. I am excited. I might not buy leather, but I might buy some tools. Okay, let's get started. They have a workshop area where obviously they sell all these things, but you can rent them out and use them. So it says here they've got like a workshop where you can pay and use all the stuff. So if you're finishing a project, you can just come in and use this, whatever that is, and I think that's a splitter. And it's not really that expensive. It's like $25, $10. Amazing. Got a bunch of paper patterns for bags, holders, purses, wallets, all sorts. Okay, we are out of Tandy's Leather. I actually only got one thing. I was gonna get this tool, but it was very heavy and it was to make fringing. I really want to make fringing, but I didn't get it, and I'll tell you why. It's something that I would need to attach to my table, and I didn't want to do that, and I haven't. I'm going to be reconfiguring my sewing studio very soon, so I didn't want to get anything that would need a permanent fix until I've done that. I got these little pens where you could put leather dyes and edge coat in it, and they're reusable and refillable, which I thought was great, so I can use it as a pen and not have to use a brush. Got that. Whew, I'm dying out here. And now I'm trying to find a drink because it is really warm. As you can see, I'm dying. Also, there are no pavements anywhere. So I'm just walking in the street, but I spy a Starbucks. So I'm heading over there, and then we'll work out our next steps and get the next Uber to the next place. We have left Tandy's, I found a Starbucks, I replenished myself, jumped in an Uber, and we're about 10 minutes away at a place called Austin Sewing. So here, according to the Google reviews, there is fabric in here, we've got machines, haberdashery, the works. We will find out when we get inside, but I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to trial out some machines because I really want to get an industrial sewing machine for leather. They might have that in there. If they don't, it's fine, but we'll have a look and see what they have. All right, let's go. I'm already seeing haberdashery. Ooh, it looks big. Looks very big. Okay. Hello. So as I saw, they have loads of machines here that you can trial. So many. They have the machine that I have, but I've never seen this before. What is that? It's massive. Look at these. Oh my god, amazing. Look at that. So I've just been in their sewing machine section. You can try all of these different ones. Here I am, the FAF section. They've got Brothers, they've got Genomi's, Husqvarna, Ujuki, everything. All of the brands that I've wanted to try, like this HD9 I've wanted to try. They've got an M17 Intercontinental at the front, which is massive. They've got a Pfaff Creative Icon 2 at the front, and I just tried an industrial sewing machine, which I'm considering for my leather work. There is so much here. And then they've also got all of this fabric, so let's get into the fabric. You know, I'm not really a quilter. I made a quilted jacket once, which I actually really liked, and I've got a few patterns for some jackets and coats this year that will include quilting, but I've just seen this little puffball blanket and I'm intrigued. I really think that maybe this year or beginning of next year, because we're coming up to the final quarter of the year, that I might try my hand at some quilting. What do we think? Shall we try some quilting? Will you watch that video? I'm gonna make a quilt. Okay, so I'm gonna rein myself in a bit. We're not gonna make that just yet. I think we'll start by just picking a pattern and we'll make that one first. So I don't like lose the will to live. We're just gonna try it that way. So there are plenty to choose from, as you can see. I'm gonna choose a quilt pattern, and hopefully this year, maybe beginning of next year, we will tackle it together. Right, these are the patterns I have chosen. I might be in over my head. I'm not even gonna choose. I like them all so much that I'm just going to take all of them. They're coming home with me, and I can fit this in my suitcase. We'll figure out the fabric when I get home, but these are coming with me. Right guys, we are out of Austin Sewing. I would highly recommend going there if you want to like trial machines. They have every machine you can think of. I had a great time trying all the brands that I'd seen online and that I didn't know how they worked. They were really nice. Turned them on, had a go. Also, I think we are definitely going to go with quilting. I bought 4 quilting patterns. I didn't get any fabric because it was mostly quilting fabrics, and I feel like with the cottons and stuff, I can get that at home. I have a few places near me that have tons, so I will save that for when I have a car and I can fill my car. But I did get the patterns, so I'm very, very excited to get started on that when I get home. But in the meantime, we're gonna go over to the next place. It is time to eat some lunch though, so I might find a taco joint because I'm feeling tacos at the moment. We're gonna go get some food and then we'll get back on to the next spot. Right, we've made it to our next place, right next to some food, which is great because I still haven't eaten yet. But we're gonna go and have a look at Roma Luxe Fabrics. Been recommended by my friend Jazz. She said it's like fairly new, so we're gonna go inside. All right, first look at Roma Luxe. We got some stuff to look at. I see some denim that I'm liking. We've got tools, we've got sparklies. Oh, exciting. This is nice. All right, so we are out of Roma Luxe and I've headed over to the Domain, which is in North Texas. It is a big like shopping area. It's actually very nice. I think there's apartments and stuff, and there's all these like really nice shops because I have decided to call it a day. The other 2 places that I was going to head to are also places that are quite quilting, and even though I've got my quilting patterns, I don't want to be collecting cottons when I know I can get a lot of the same at home. So I think that's going to be it for this little fabric trip. I'm still here for a few more days, so if I do decide to pop out again, I will definitely pick up the camera, but for now this is everything, and I'll show you what I got when I get back to the hotel. I didn't end up showing you what I got at the hotel. I got stuck into some barbecue, so I'm sorry about that. But I also didn't have much space to buy any more fabric, so these are the only 2 pieces that I got. So of the 2 fabrics that I got, the first one was this illusion mesh, which I managed to find in the perfect tone for my skin, which is great. I picked up around 1.5 yards, and this is so I can make open panels and dresses and have play with some beading. This next fabric was from Roma Luxe. It was this denim that has like this diamond, like distressed pattern on it. As soon as I walked into the store, I saw that and I thought, oh my gosh, this is great. Do I know what I want to do with it? No, but I have many, many ideas. Think dress, think corset dress, think duster coat, trench coat, jeans, bag, boots, all sorts of things. So I got maybe 4 or 5 yards, don't quite remember, but I knew that I'm going to probably make multiple things. So that's it for the fabric, but we didn't stop shopping because 2026 we are going to learn how to quilt, an actual quilt. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm really excited to try. And look how cute these patterns are. I don't know if these are beginner friendly, but I figured I've been sewing for many, many, many years. How hard could it be? So I picked up the 4 that I really like. I'm in the middle of a long decorating process in my house at the moment. So I feel like these quilts I can make for whatever rooms that I want to put the throw in. I'm very excited to try, and I will absolutely be making a video when I attempt one of these patterns. So that's it, a nice short and sweet little vlog of what I got up to when I was in Austin. If you enjoyed this video, then like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!